Так, продолжаем.
See the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
here we are. The training grounds for Watatsumi Island's right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of... Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island to keep the locals safe.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me start off by helping in the logistics division. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, if I'm not around, just write a note and stick... Shoot! I'll have to show you...
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out. Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army...
Understood.
Take heart. I appreciate that the lack of manpower...
We're expanding the army? Oh. Huh? Tepe, might I ask who...
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who...
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit?
Seriously? What?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on... Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party support...
Not long ago, someone wrote to me, thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the... I am not without my... The sender's conditions were... Whatever other motives they may have, naturally.
Your Excellency?
Don't worry.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. I will discuss this with the logistics division. However... When will the vision... That's the question. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt Decree is baffling. The Tenryu Commission's zealous support. I suspect the Vision Hunt Traveler. To confirm. Good. Then here is your... I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special...
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? Is this a... It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung.
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly... Great! So when do we... The members of Swordfish 2 have already written the special ops unit...
I want to make a contribution.
Of course. I'll arrange some...
All right! One successful operation coming right up. You may have swiped the captaincy of Swordfish 2, but watch this space, cause...
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out there. Don't push yourself. Well, traveler, let's move out. Someone needs assistance. I am a disgrace to the knights. I'll protect us.
Ah, you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Her Excellency briefed. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean, like...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But this time, we're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can...
All right, steady as...
Let's get down to business.
By royal...
Bow your head.
To the very... Finally,
Okay, seems like you could allow me to introduce myself. My name, I now formally cede the position of captain to you.
There are two hard-hit areas. That said, the ones over there are tougher.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island... plans. There's so many of.
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup or abandon them and escape on their own. But Captain, that would put you in great danger. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men to guard you. It's too risky.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs like these for breakfast.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
Someone needs assistance.
Let's get
I'll
down to
protect
business.
us. Oz, reveal.
Let the mighty be humbled!
Midnight vent.
Leave it all to me.
Settle down!
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool. Paimon wonders.
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared.
Great. We saw. But what's next? Let's go back and check with
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here. I was putting the safety of the team.
Oh, come on.
Hey, cut the attitude! These guys, honestly. Forget them. Let. How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little, but with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island? You bet! We sure should. Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent their resurgence. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. Let me see. I gave him an assignment. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a special... A special mission? Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and... Recently, however, supplies stored there have started to go missing for no obvious... Stranger still, the Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of... It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then... Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through.
Long time no see! So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this season veterans got a few leadership. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act.
Wow! Where'd you...
I read it in a novel from the Yae Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many doggo it took.
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an...
Ha ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management on the... You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, I have officially been made the captain. It's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome. I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. We're really good. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplies have really helped turn things around.
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island Resistance.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful. I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
Хм, 40 гемов.
Ah, my apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
Hark! 'Tis thundering This should be the place. But Sankanomiya was right. It doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Yikes! A huge lava trail! Was it drawn out by the electro energy?
Bow your head.
Phew! As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge... It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Huh? Tepe, what are you doing here?
Wow,
Что с ним?
this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones
Старика
investigating here.
похож.
I just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line. I figured I'd stop by and clear any threats.
Are you alright there, buddy?
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught a cold a couple of days ago while I was out at sea. On my way past, I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it was...
Tepe, don't you think there's something...
It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orobashi?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Ah! It's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrible!
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island, you note. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. that same slash also formed what later became known as Musoji.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal. And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs when Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt decree, it's time for someone to stand. All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so I think I'm gonna take a quick breather, and it's on to my next assignment. You should report back to Sangonomi. Hey, don't.
Teppei's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogun. Let's report back to Kokomi. Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too. What happened? They look so serious. Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi,
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree.
so that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the end. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of...
Well, most of the officers refused to hand them over. Still, I did manage to get one.
Do you know something about this?
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform all soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time. Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with symptoms... No! Let's go...
Походу, хана мало самых.
Oh. Hey, guys. What are you doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up. Hmm? Oh, right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogunate samurai all by myself. If only I were stronger still. The stronger It wasn't long after you were made. They gave it to me and said that. Delusion. So, what's the difference between a. Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too surprising that a mysterious weapon of unknown origins would come with it. I've been getting more and more tired over the past few days, and at first I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. This is a real shame. There I was, thinking, I guess I didn't see. Hey, would you, when our uniforms are ready, grab mine for me. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner. Soon as I've rested up, I'll be right as rain.
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to cease all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of sadly.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but...
Okay. I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the... This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun... What are your thoughts? No, it's too dangerous. The Sakoku decree is still in to organize an operation of this if we want to stop, it's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, if we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Very true. I gave this some thought while not many places meet these. I'm not going to stop. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you.
Huh? You mean to the Delusion Factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first? Fine.
My apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you. Settled!
Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. Huh. Please stay indoors until the storm passes. I will deal with any urgent outdoor business. I'll catch up.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Bow your head.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal marrow. Now where have we seen that before? Wait a second! Are they getting this from Rito? So the Kanji Commission are...
Justice is blindsided.
You can't run.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Settle down!
Looks like this went too far.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Bow your head.
watch our step or we might get hit. Let's dance.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. You'll never get out of here alive!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Wings of Dark.
Now this idiot must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon.
Oz, reveal that.
Settle down. Be sanctified.
As you wish.
Winter shall eventually.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger?
Signora and child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues. I'm the Balladeer. Number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you. Almighty, so many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being...
How can you say this?
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. They were always going... Do you have any idea? Good news is, our hard work is finally for just a small
So,
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty. Eternity stretch. Take your friend and just like above, the more it takes...
Hey, calm down! No!
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills this factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relative. It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were...
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. Every side of me. This is a human. Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
Right!
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the ballad? Well, maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't work with their stronghold. And
A hindrance?
anyway, I'm only you've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly. Her name is A.
Are you saying that? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed?
Because before since the physical body and since the plane of youth, she shuts herself off. This is you mean more?
It seems like the
The grand notion of and ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The truth is, you want to save. The key is that
So this is not by talking her up.
you're a fast learner. Don't you? That you have
Has no one else ever?
none. Your existence.
Wait, you're leaving?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just for you.
На этом мы пока что закончим. А вернусь